isn't about killing it one day. It's about over the course of the week, over the course of the day, then the week, then the month. Hey there, Coach Devin here. I am six weeks into Project Fit Devin. And what Project Fit Devin is my attempt to see how much I can transform my body in about an 8 to 12 week period. I haven't really decided, honestly, how far I'm going to go with it. But this is my work to see in early January 4th actually. I decided I was going to make some changes. I'm going to track my food really carefully, work out hard, and see how lean I could get. And this is what I'm doing. Before we get going, hit like and subscribe down below. Please share this with your friends. I make these videos in hopes that I can help to inspire other people to see that, health and fitness is super important. We all can get more fit. Y'all can get more healthy. Me included, obviously, since I'm doing it right now. So please like, subscribe, and share this with your friends. Okay, Project Fit Devin. I am 6 weeks in now. And in those 6 weeks, I've seen some pretty big changes. Early on, lost a ton of weight. I went from 241 to 224 pounds. I've actually lost 16.3 pounds now. I'm down 16.3 in the last week. Haven't lost any weight. Lost some more inches now. I'm down 8.75 inches overall. Again, doesn't seem like a lot. Like 16 pounds in 6 weeks, not an enormous differential. 8.75 inches, again, not an enormous differential. But the changes in how I look are really quite noticeable. So I'm going to throw up a picture here. This is me a little before and after. This is the last 6 weeks of how I look. So the left is obviously before, right is afterwards. That's how I look this morning. And I think that that's a big, big difference. I definitely look a lot different. I will say I feel really good overall. I feel pretty darn good. I mean, beforehand, had some acid reflux sometimes. That has almost completely gone away, which is probably from just the extra weight. When you carry around extra weight, it's hard on your body. Whether it's muscle or fat, extra weight is hard on the body. Every scientific study says that. If you're carrying extra weight, it's hard on you. It's hard on your internal organs. It's hard on your heart, obviously. All those things, it is stressful for you. So I've noticed that, I had a little bit of acid reflux stuff that happened early on. It has really backed off a lot. I feel pretty good most of the time. My energy level's high. I am doing a fair amount of cardio. And I'm going to kind of break down a little bit about what I've been doing over the course of this 6 week period, just to give you an idea of how easy it actually is. Yes, it is more work. No question about it. It is more work. You're going to be doing more work. If you want to get fit, you can't do the things you've always been doing. You have to change some things, right? And I have had to change some things, and that's okay. So the first thing on board, number one, I have tracked my calories. In the past, I've done bodybuilding shows, and I'll be honest, I didn't really track calories carefully. Now, I will be honest with you, I have not tracked every single calorie religiously. What I do, though, is I take my body weight, and now it's 224 pounds, multiply that by 10, so about 2,240 calories in a day to maintain my body weight. Then whenever I do for exercise, obviously that's added to it. So say I burn 300, 400 calories in exercise, so now we're at 2,600, and then I try to be at a caloric negative every day. And that has been really the trick. I just try to make sure that I have fewer calories going in than I expend in the course of the day. It's about that simple. I haven't been, I would tell a client, get on MyFitnessPal, grind on it hard, pay attention to what you're eating and do it that way. Track every single thing you put in your mouth. I haven't, I'll be honest, tracked every single thing I put in my mouth. But I know I'm in a caloric negative, somewhere between about 350 and 750 calories every day. That's roughly where I am. Does it suck? Yes. Yes, some days it does suck. Some days I feel just like, oh, come on already. This is no fun at all. I feel hungry. I will say this, when I'm at work, I'm good. I'll have breakfast, usually have an apple on the way to work. Then I'm good till, 10, and I have a snack at 10. I have some sort of meal, lunch meal at 12. I may eat something at 2, and then I come home. And they're small meals. Every time it's small meals. I have really, one of my favorite meals is oatmeal. I love oatmeal. So what I do is I take oatmeal. I obviously make some oatmeal. Just normal oatmeal, not the package, flavored stuff, just normal oatmeal, because a third of a cup is only 110 calories, but it's a fair amount of food and it fills you up. So I have that. I'll put protein powder in it, a little bit of fruit, frozen fruit, an apple, something like that, and that's a meal. And it's really only about 300 calories in a meal, 350 max. And you know what? You feel great. You feel satiated. I feel full. So that has really helped. I've had that probably at least twice a day. Definitely, it's noticeable how good I feel after I have it. So that has been a huge win for me, is having that. Making sure I'm just, when I'm at work, I'm busy and I have things to do, and it sort of gets my mind going in different directions. Now, when I come home, that's when the rubber hits the road. I get hungry, right? I'll have supper, and then I'm like, whoa. And I know I'm still in a caloric negative, so my body's saying, hey, dude, you want some more food, right? And that's when I want more food. So, what I have done in those cases are I try to have some snacks that are good. Simple snacks, like, I'll have Greek yogurt, a little bit of protein powder in it, and maybe some frozen fruit. That's an easy snack. It's only about 250 calories, give or take. So it's a simple one, right? And I have done that at night because it staves off the hunger. Keeps me from getting into like cheese and crackers, which is something I would get into. I grew up on cheese and crackers. My parents are big cracker fans, obviously huge cheese fans. So I would get into stuff like that. The Greek yogurt, protein powder, and some frozen fruit has kept me honest. It has kept me from doing dumb things and overeating. And then obviously at night, I do get hungry at night. I just force myself not to eat. I drink a glass of water instead if I wake up at, say, 2 in the morning. But that's what I've done food-wise. We're about to talk about exercise. I'm going to go hop on the bike, and we're going to do it while I work out. Okay, so I'm doing some biking right now. About 20 minutes in. Give you an idea on workout-wise what I've been doing. I've continued to lift 5 days a week. So 5 days a week, I continue to lift. Again, fairly heavy, the 10 to 12 rep range for the most part. The idea is to obviously maintain the muscle I have while losing fat. So on the workout side of things, I'm not doing any in the gym HIIT stuff. I'm not doing anything crazy, just lifting, basic, to the point. Presses, squats, deadlifts, bent rows, Spartans on Fridays. It's basically simple and to the point. Again, haven't gone nuts. The whole goal of this thing is not to, come in there and, I don't know, be able to do things super fast, run fast, whatever. What I'm purely working for here is the aesthetic side of things. Just trying to get leaner, trying to be tighter, burn some body fat, maintain that muscle that I have on me. That's the whole point on the workout side of things. Just grind down on that. So that's all I've done. Workout wise, lifting. Now on the cardio side of things, yep, I'm doing cardio. 5 to 6 days a week, I hop on the bike, do some cardio. Weekdays, we're talking, 200, 250 calories in the morning. Just get up, get my stuff on, walk down the hallway, hop on the bike. You can do that too. You can go up and down stairs if you want to. Doesn't have to be rocket science. All you're trying to do is get some calories in early in the day. It's the only thing that matters. Get some calories in. You don't need 1,000 calories, 800 calories. Just do something. First thing in the morning, get up, get your ass moving. That's all I'm doing. As you can see, I'm pretty sweaty. Been on here for about 20 minutes now. Just grinding down, doing work. That's all it takes first thing in the morning cardio-wise. So that's about 5 to 6 days in a week. On the weekends, I usually add at least 1 to 2 longer cardio sessions. Why is that? Well, A, I have time. B, you know what? I'm prepping myself up for the week, right? I'm trying to set up that caloric negative because being in a calorie deficit isn't about killing it one day. It's about over the course of the week, over the course of the day, then the week, then the month. That's how you do this stuff. So it adds up. So putting in some extra work, doing some extra calories on those days because you have time, that's okay. And you listen, you don't need to be on a bike, grind away for 400 or 500 calories. Go for a hike. An hour and a half, 2 hour hike will burn 1,200, 1,500 calories right there. Easy and to the point. Get work done. Simple. Get outside with your family if it's nice. Go for a walk, go for a jog. Do something.
do something that burns calories. You don't have to be sweating your butt off like I am right now. It can be simple. It can be to the point. It doesn't have to be rocket science, guys. Just have to do a good job and do some work. So that's what I'm doing workout-wise. Between the two, like I said, I've had some good results. I continue to see the results continuing, and I'm pretty, I said continue a lot right there. You know, we'll see what 8 to 12 weeks brings, how lean I can get. Like I said, the whole goal of this stuff is to show everybody out there, we all have goals. Everybody can get better. You're putting some work and dedication. Heck, I don't think I was horribly unfit to start with, but I can show you that I definitely can be more fit. Just put in time and energy. If you have comments, questions, or things you want me to talk about, write them up down below. I'd love to hear from you. I like when people message me. A lot of these videos are made this way, so feel free to message me. Also, please like, subscribe, share this stuff with your friends. Have an amazing day, everybody. Don't fight the awesome.